Hi guys, it's Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is just a quick announcement because I don't have enough time to send everybody emails. I am almost caught up on my personal readings from my big rush over the holidays. Over the holiday season, I had a huge rush, and so did my friends. I have a couple friends who do readings here on YouTube as well. I'm hopefully going to be making a post soon to share my favorite YouTubers with you guys. But anyways, I spoke with my friends and they're telling me that they had a huge rush as well, and I've barely even spoken to them and gotten a reading for myself. So it's been kind of crazy lately, and I have been every day, you know, basically chunking away at this trying to get everybody their readings within the 3 to 5 days. And there's been a couple of people that had to wait like a week, and I think there's like 2 or 3 of those people that I know you've been waiting like 6 or 7 days, and you are getting your reading either today or on Monday. So if you're not getting your reading today, you will be getting it on Monday, and then I'll be all caught up, and I'm so excited. So with that said, I'm open and available to take new readings. So I'm pretty much open now. I just had a couple people left to square up with, and now I have availability. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, hit me up. My email is castleintheclouds01@gmail.com, and check out the description for all the prices and all the information and everything. But I am open now for readings and getting everybody who is needing a reading their reading by Friday or Monday. So if you don't get it today, then just wait. I have photo shoots all weekend, but I have Monday off and I have today off, and so I'm working hard for you guys. And I'm having fun. I'm loving this. I'm so thankful that I've had so much business and I've had so much support, and you guys are going to be shocked, but I'm buying a whole bunch of new video equipment with all the money I made over the holiday season doing this. I'm buying a new laptop. I'm buying like microphones. I'm going to start doing ASMR tarot readings. So if any of you guys like ASMR, I know I've had a lot of compliments on how soothing my voice is. So I'm going to be doing videos that are more relaxing, and I'm still going to be doing like everything I've been doing. I'm just adding more stuff to the channel. So I'm going to have a website. I'm stoked. Everything is coming together. So I just want to thank you guys for being patient and for all of your support. What I'm doing right now is just a random reading. I think a lot of people have questions in their love life right now, and so this is for whoever resonates. I've just been getting so many people hitting me up for love readings. And so I went out and got a new deck, and it's really been speaking to me. These are actually 2 new decks I got. And let's get into this. This is a lot of information here. Let's do this. So, first of all, the first card that came out was the True Love card. So whoever this person is, whatever this scenario is, there's definitely true love here. Like, don't doubt yourself, don't doubt your feelings. There's definitely a reason that this person's on your mind, that you're feeling these emotions. It's some type of experience in your life that you're meant to grow from, that you're meant to change from. And I feel like this is a message to someone in particular, maybe a couple people in particular who are watching this, like, who's been wondering, like, should I put myself out there? Should I open my heart again? I feel like this is going to answer some of those questions. Now, what the book has to say about this is you pulled this card because true and lasting love is here for you. If your question was about a specific person, then this card serves as validation of the relationship's divine nature. This individual has genuine love for you, and you both can overcome the issues that arise. This is especially the case if you express your feelings through attributes such as kindness, compassion, and courtesy toward each other. For instance, having honest conversations would be an expression of your true love, even if it involves discussing uncomfortable topics. If you're currently seeking a relationship, this card offers you assurance that true love is on its way. Keep the faith that a wonderful relationship is destined to come to you, and don't compromise with an unsuitable partner. It's essential that you treat yourself well by taking excellent care of yourself For the foundation of a true love relationship is two people who cherish who they are. So it's like love yourself, basically. I'm also seeing something's going on with your finances and career. So maybe this has been affecting your ability to be able to connect with others. I see that like you've been allowing this to interfere with your ability to make connections. And I just see you on your own, like really hustling and working hard, but just not being able to make that connection because there's so much that needs to be done here. So it's saying financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And here's what I have to say about people who feel like their finances are, you know, an issue for you in your love life. You know, love knows no boundaries. So if it appears as if, you know, you can't make a love connection because, you know, you don't have enough money or something, or there's no way for you and this person to be together because of finances, that's not true. I've realized that on my path. It's like, if you want something, you open yourself up to it, no matter, and the finances will come. You know, if you're in alignment with your heart's desire, the universe will open doors and support it. And so I'm seeing like to give up these worries and give up these burdens and to realize that like you can move forward and it's safe for you to open your heart, even if this area of your life isn't 100% locked down. Because I feel like a lot of people tie their worthiness up in like their finances and how much money they have, and our society kind of is like that in a lot of ways. So sometimes people just don't feel worthy. They're like, I have to accomplish this, and I have to accomplish this, and I have to accomplish this, and then I can fall in love, and then I'll be good enough for a partner, and then I'll be good enough for that person. But it's not about that. Like, the person who is truly supposed to be with you isn't going to care about all that, and is just going to love you for who you are, no matter what your situation is. So obviously it's important to work on yourself and have your ducks in a row before you get into a relationship. You know, you don't want to drag all your baggage into a relationship. Obviously you want to work on yourself, and you don't want to be like codependent and stuff, and like not have this together to the point to where you're taking advantage of someone. You know, basically it's all about balance. Like, I'm not recommending the extreme here, but you should be honest with yourself and be open as you move forward in this area, and not worry so much about how this is all going to come together, if with you and this person, or with you when it comes to love and opening up to other people. So this deception card is reversed, and I feel like this has to do with like the lies that we tell ourselves when it comes to love. Like, sometimes, you know, we make a connection and then we like sabotage ourselves and tell ourselves like we're not worthy of it, and so we self-sabotage it. We find some way to you know, run away from the situation, or to just like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I'm feeling like this. Obviously I have some personal experience here, but I'm also feeling this for a lot of you guys. Like, you feel really misrepresented. You've misrepresented yourself a lot when it comes to love. Like, you wear a mask and you're afraid to let yourself be seen for who you are. And they're saying, like, in order to attract love, you have to be comfortable, like, taking that mask off and being the true version of yourself. Because your vibe attracts your tribe, and you want to be authentic to attract, like, someone who fits you authentically. Because if you're not real and you're not real with yourself, you're going to attract someone like that. And you're going to attract someone who's, like, deceptive. And so it's like, be real with yourself, be open, and I also see like this separation being reversed. Like, some of you guys have really been like in a separation. Like, you've been feeling really alone. You've been not being able to connect. And I actually see like you connecting. I see like someone coming into your life, like asking you shall receive, you know. I see your prayers being answered. So they're saying like to release, obviously release your fears, or release your feelings of like not feeling worthy in this area. They're saying to trust in the signals, the signs that have been coming your way. Like, the universe has been sending you signs, like, to have hope and to have faith. And you never know, sometimes it's like that little bird that comes to your windowsill in the morning, or there's a truck that, you know, crosses your path and it says like 222 on it, or maybe it's just some weird synchronicity, things lining up at the right time and space to bring you something you've asked for, you know, manifestations coming through. But there's been some signs and signals, and they're wanting you to pay attention, and it's because change is coming. Change is coming, and it's change in this area of your life. So they're saying laughter, you know, don't, you know, try to, I guess the word don't is coming out because they're saying like don't allow yourself to get stuck down in the doldrums so much. Lift up your spirits and lift up your mood with laughter. That's something that will make you attractive as well, as laughter and lightness. And they're saying synthesis and flow. I love, oh my god, seriously, you guys, this is one of the coolest spreads ever. I just have to take a second and trip out over this. This is the coolest spread ever. Synthesis and flow, these two go together so well. Synthesis is all about the process that you go through when you're trying to get into your flow state. It's all about relaxing into the flow. So what I'm seeing for you here is like when this card comes out for you, synthesis, it's basically time to weed out what is no longer of value to you. They're saying go within to find out what is really important. A positive outcome is going to come out of all of this. And they're saying that the pieces of the puzzle are all there, and now you can put them together in a workable form. So whatever this is, like, this is getting worked out. They're saying be precise in your thinking and be careful with what you put forward for consideration. Be open and be receptive for discussion, but always maintain balance. That's what laughter's here on the other side. It's like laughter, playfulness. And this could be like some guidance on how some of you guys can like approach a certain person, or on how you can be open to receive love from others. I feel like that this is some guidance, like laughter and this flow, like just being open to where the flow wants to take you. And look, reach for the stars. That's so cute. I've actually never pulled this card before, but I don't know. It's like such a cheesy saying, but I say it to myself all the time. I truly believe, like, reach for the stars, and you never know what could happen. Infinity, this is for all y'all twin flames out there. Actualization and blank. They're saying you start with a blank slate. Like, you really can create whatever it is you want in your love life, and to be open to creating something that's positive. Like, this is an area of your life that you're also manifesting in. Like, you manifest like your job and your work and like your home, and like how like everything's gonna come together, you know, for you to provide for yourself. You manifest your friends and opportunities, and like you manifest your love life as well. So they're saying like actualization, like decide what you want. And that came up in the true love card as well. Like, that card was saying like be careful who you choose, basically, you know, to open your heart to. But I like seeing separation reversed, don't you guys? That's nice. Let's go ahead and pull a final message in love for you guys before I wrap this up. Okay, final message. So healing family, this is kind of intense. I was like, oh, that was a cool reading, and now they're just like, drop this bomb on us. All right, how am I going to talk about all this? Sorry. That's my ego complaining. So we got healing family issues, codependency, and forgiving and learning. Woo, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I'm going to try to like simplify this a little bit. Obviously, what goes on in your family life affects your love life, and I realized this when I got married and started having like fights with my partner, and was like, what is going on? Like, I was turning into Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, so were they. We started learning that like you carry on like the trauma and like the issues of your family and stuff into your primary relationship, and so it's important to like heal that if you're going to be in a committed relationship. And so I did that. I've been working on that. And funny enough, that path is like what's led me to tarot, and what's led me to like being aware and becoming more conscious. And I'm sure that some type of healing in this area has probably led you to this path as well. A lot of people I meet for my readings, a lot of my clients have got family issues they're trying to heal as well. And so sending love and light to all of you guys out there who are going through that. I completely understand that. But forgiving and learning is amazing. Like, forgiveness is not about allowing these people or like anyone that's hurt you to continue to hurt you. But forgiveness is more for yourself. It's like releasing that energy of anger that plagues you every day. It's not allowing everything that happened to like, it's like not carrying the past into the present. And so, it's a practice. Forgiveness is a practice. You have to continuously like bring yourself back to your peace and back to that state of forgiveness where you remind yourself like that you've chosen the path of forgiveness and, you know, not allowing it to affect you. So I'm seeing like some of you guys got some of that stuff going on. And it's like they're wanting you to forgive and learn. But this could also be those of you guys who've gotten in a divorce or a separation. Like they're telling you to try to like let it go. So codependency, oh my gosh, I learned about this and I realized I was like super codependent and it was crazy and I've like been recovering from it. Anyone else out there? As an empath, it's really easy to become codependent and to become, yeah, there's like, I can go on a whole tangent on that, but like codependency has a lot to do with like addiction, like not being able to be like on your own and like needing substances or other people and stuff like that in order to like help you emotionally regulate. So when you are when you're not codependent, like the opposite of that would be just the ability to emotionally regulate, the ability to be confident and like on your own. Like we all have bad days and stuff. Everyone's got their doubts, but codependency is when you're crippled by your self-doubts and you're crippled. You have to be around other people all the time. Like you are extremely dependent on your significant other, or like you don't feel like you can be single at all. I don't know, Google codependency. I don't know. Hopefully I did like a good job explaining that, but I'm by all means not an expert. I'm not like a certified therapist yet. I'd like to become one, but yeah, it's like a whole thing, you guys, and it's important to learn about this so that you can heal this part of your life. And you know, why am I in my 20s doing this? You know, because I guess I learned young. I'm really glad, I'm really thankful, I'm really fortunate that like I experienced so much pain that I ended up kind of waking up and learning how to clear this area of my life. Once you can forgive and like get rid of the codependency, a lot of doors open. You're able to attract like a true partner who's like really going to support you and be there for you and not play games and all that stuff. And, you know, once you can heal this and forgive, it opens you up to, like, accomplishing, like, your soul mission and your life purpose and, like, just being who you are and who you came here to be instead of, you know, being filled with all this pain and addiction and suffering and stuff. And look, you're still going to have some of that, you know, the yin and the yang. You know, in life there's always the good and the bad and the bad and the good. But, this is about balance and like balancing this in our life and being conscious so that this doesn't like take over and cause us to screw over our self-sabotage and screw ourselves over in our love life, you know? So, anyways, just kidding. I hope that resonates with you guys. I'd love to hear. How about we end with my goddess deck? Because my goddess deck is like really chill. It'll help us like lift our spirits and get on to like a positive note here and feel lifted up before we leave this reading. Messages for us, please. Oh, okay. Yeah. So they're saying, I don't know, I feel like this card is saying, like, we've done a lot of healing. You know, obviously we need to continue. It's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. I just did a juice cleanse, and it changed my life. That's why I'm cranking all these readings out now. But yeah, you might need to do some purification, some literal detoxing, or, like, just metaphoric, like, kind of emotional. Just kind of getting rid of old baggage, letting go of old hurts, the forgiveness card, you know, we just pulled. it's a really good time for us to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. It's the new year, you know, but some of us are still hanging on to this whole crazy 2017 thing. So they're just saying, like, you know, purify and then you can get ready to start. It's okay to have a late start to this year. You're gonna feel this energy soon. It's gonna inspire you and lift you up. And what I'm seeing is undying love. They're saying no matter what the situation is, the love you've shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So I hope that this message resonates with you guys. I'm so glad that you guys are supporting me, and if you're waiting for your personal reading, it will come to you today, which is Friday Pacific Standard Time, or Monday Pacific Standard Time. And I'm really excited to share them with you. And if you've had to wait like over 5 days, like, it will come probably with a discount for your next reading. It'll come probably with like an extra 5 or 10 minutes attached. So thanks everyone. Yay! I'm caught up after the holidays. Hit me up for readings. I'm ready to do more. Peace out.